Okay, this is round two. Sorry about the delay, but again, we're back here with Mock, and we're going to discuss your upgrades to your motor, any motor, but specifically the Z200 that we're working on now. So, Mock, when you are thinking about upgrading your motor, can you, let's say, just upgrade your sprockets only and get lots of power out of your motor?
Uh, no sir, need to upgrade the carb and the ignition coil, CDI, and the black sir. So more power.
So why is it that you can't upgrade just one thing? How come if you just change your carb, how come just changing your carb alone won't work?
Mm, because if the carb sir is bigger, need more efficient current for the ignition, for the spark plug.
Okay, so in other words, if you change your carb, everyone, you also need to change your ignition coil, you need to change your spark plug, you need to upgrade your fuel systems
Yes sir.
because it's all a connecting thing. It's like a tree doesn't grow with just one branch.
Yes sir.
It needs all the branches, right, in order to be sufficient. So now let's ask the mechanic Mock on the basic concepts of an engine. When you're thinking about upgrading, what are the basic components to give you more power in an engine?
Mm, for the more horsepower sir, the black, the main components are black. And then the cylinder head sir need the port in intake and exhaust for the passage of air and fuel.
Okay, so basically, in order to get more power, the basic concepts is you need more fuel, more air, and more spark in order to get more power.
Yes sir.
So basically what we're saying, everyone, is if you want to change your sprockets, that's a good thing. It's one step. But what we need to do in order for you to have the best running bike you can, if you change one thing, you need to change it all.
Yes sir.
So once you start to upgrade your bike, just anticipate, you don't have to change it all one time. None of us do because it's nangina, it's so expensive. But if you're going to change your carb, you're going to change your sprockets, you're going to change your ignition, you're going to change, camshafts, everything else. Because if you were just to bore out let's say you bore out your block, like what Mock's saying, and you make a big bore on your block, but you have stock CDI, stock cams, everything stock, but a bigger bore, are you really going to gain a whole lot more power, Mock?
Not totally big power sir if only black.
Right, because you don't have the existing extra components.
Yes sir.
Because what happens is, on the big block, like he's saying here, when you bore that out, get a big block, the stock air is actually confined to a smaller thing because of the filter. It's restricting the air, it's restricting the fuel. The computer's telling it to conserve, conserve, conserve. So again, the computer is your RCDI or stock CDI. So that's why you upgrade to an RCDI, because there's no limit. So that's what you want to do, is no limit, so that way whatever your block is asking for to do a bigger block, it actually can provide it all. Because otherwise it's going to choke out and it's still going to be slow. So again, everybody, what we're saying here is be ready to, if you're going to start to upgrade, to spend a little bit of money over time, because you have to do it from start to finish, everything, all the components. So if you do that, you're going to get the max power out of your bike. But just remember, one change alone does very small basit. So, and again, like I stated on one of my other videos, if you want to know on how much the price and everything else, you need to roughly figure 1,000 pesos per 1 horsepower. So in order to gain 1 horsepower, you need to spend around 1,000 pesos. So depending on how much power you're looking for, depends on, how much power, or how much money you're going to want to spend out of it. So again, this is Mock. He's here at his shop. He owns this shop in Burgos, Ilocos Norte. So again, if you have any questions, concerns, you need to purchase anything, you know, come see him here in Burgos at Locos Norte, behind the market here in Ely, and he can help you out further on all your dreams to try to upgrade your motor and answer any questions you have. So again, thanks to Mark, and again, don't forget to click subscribe on my channel, and I'll see you again later.